Cryptocurrency might have started out as a wild west of investing dominated by mavericks, but it's now firmly in the financial mainstream. Ethereum, commonly known as Ether, is the world's second largest cryptocurrency behind Bitcoin, even outperforming Bitcoin at times. Institutional investors and big banks treat it as a serious asset despite recent volatility and regulatory crackdowns in China and elsewhere. Despite that volatility, many cryptocurrency investors remain on the lookout for the next big payoff. If you're looking to start buying cryptocurrency, you might be wondering which one will bring the biggest potential return. Your chances of having a big payoff might be better with a smaller coin that hasn't already been pumped up by institutional investors the way Bitcoin has. Compared to Bitcoin, Ethereum lacks scarcity, Bitcoin supply is capped at 21 million coins, and widespread acceptance by companies and governments. Other cryptocurrencies are issued on Ethereum, and it serves as the foundation of decentralized finance. Ethereum is currently experiencing a major slump, losing over 35% of its value since the beginning of the year, which is about on par with other major cryptocurrencies. Some analysts say the low price presents a good buying opportunity for investors who've been waiting for the right time to test the cryptocurrency waters. The coin might also appeal to current investors who bought high and would benefit from dollar cost averaging. Binance is the largest cryptocurrency exchange in terms of trading volumes. Like Bitcoin, Binance Coin keeps a hard limit on the number of tokens in circulation, in its case, 165,337,261 out of a maximum of 200 million tokens. Binance has two blockchains, which reduce the kind of bottlenecks Ethereum is vulnerable to. It's also fast and scalable, and Binance is in the process of making the platform more regulator-friendly, according to Seeking Alpha, a feature that could be crucial to its longevity and widespread adoption. In addition, Binance recently launched Bifinity, a fiat-to-cryptocurrency payment platform that will help merchants prepare to accept digital assets as payments, CoinMarketCap reported. The payments processing platform supports more than 50 cryptocurrencies and major payment networks like Visa and MasterCard. Also working in Binance Coin's favor is the fact that it outperformed Bitcoin and Ethereum last year and seems poised to do so this year, too. On the downside, the Securities and Exchange Commission is looking at whether Binance acted improperly in its launch of Binance Coin. Tether is a type of stablecoin designed to provide a less volatile alternative to Bitcoin because it is linked to another asset. In valuation terms, Tether usually has a 1-to-1 ratio with the dollar, meaning it is less volatile than cryptos such as Bitcoin and Ether, usually being the operative word. Although analysts disagree over whether the drop constituted a true depegging from the dollar, the event led to a sell-off as investors, worried that Tether would plummet like another stablecoin, Terra, raced to move into Bitcoin and other coins now selling at what some consider to be steep discounts. It's also the most traded stablecoin. Cryptocurrency investors use it to hold funds or make transactions using funds they want to protect against the price swings to which Bitcoin, Ether and other non-stable cryptocurrencies are vulnerable. You can also lend it to cryptocurrency platforms in return for double-digit annualized interest rates without worrying about volatility erasing your earnings. Decentraland is a virtual reality game on the Ethereum blockchain that uses the Mana token as an in-game currency. Mana is the second largest gaming cryptocurrency in terms of market cap. Although it does have competition from the likes of the Sandbox and ApeCoin, and in-game assets are quite expensive, land parcels recently listed on Blocky start at about $3,000, it has some benefits that could push the token forward. For example, users retain ownership of the digital assets they create in Decentraland and can convert them to cryptocurrencies other than Mana. If the Decentraland metaverse needed a legitimacy boost, it got one in May, when Millennium Hotels and Resorts launched M-Social on the platform. More recently, the venture capital firm Borderless Capital launched a $500 million fund to invest in digital assets that power decentralized applications on Algorand, Blockworks reported. The Marshall Islands Central Bank Digital Currency, Sovereign, SOV, also uses Algorand, and the International Federation of Association Football recently selected Algorand as its official blockchain. One of Algo's biggest advantages is its proof-of-stake algorithm, which offers a high degree of security and scalability and requires less electricity than Bitcoin and other platforms. RNDR is the native token creators and miners use in their transactions on the Render network. To further level the graphics processing playing field, Otoy recently launched its Octane X RNDR app for iOS. The app includes the same Otoy GPU renderer that studios like Disney and Marvel use, Fast Company reported. RNDR was launched in a public sale in 2017, but it just recently got its listing on the Coinbase exchange. While highly speculative, RNDR could benefit from the increased exposure it's getting on Coinbase as well as the extraordinary rise of non-fungible tokens for digital art. When trying to identify the next big cryptocurrency, two things to keep an eye on are similar to what a stock investor would keep an eye on: market capitalization and price. Market cap shows how much has been invested in a specific network. As a general rule, the larger the market cap, the more stable the asset, though it also means the coin has less room to grow. It's also important to keep an eye on the price to determine whether investors are bullish or bearish on the cryptocurrency. Brokers feature much simpler interfaces but might charge higher fees and offer a limited selection of coins. Before you can trade crypto, you'll need a way to pay for your purchases, such as a linked bank account, a wire transfer, or a debit or credit card payment. Select the cryptocurrency you want to buy and indicate how many